Hello, everybody. Oh, that's bad. That's literally the first thing that happens is shadows. Getting a little weird with the cube. Okay, anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back. We are loving the cube right now. No, I'm going to have to do something about this friggin' cube. It's a problem. Okay, so that just is always... That's a problem. Not enough stored? Are you out of your mind? Okay, we'll put one of them there. My spaceship. Oh. Wants to christen it with a good name. Winged Mantis, honestly, is a sick name already. I might just call it the Winged Mantis. You get well done on picking that name. So where can you go? Hold on, I'm going to have to... no, I just want to view range. That's what I want to do. Okay. We can grav ship all the way over. Sweet. With the amount of chem fuel stored. Orbital tech. Very good. Very nice. Have we done everything back here? We have. We're just working our way up the tech tree. How do I get specialized limbs? Oh, I need the tech. Yeah. Yep. That'll do it. Long range mineral scanner. You know why? Freaking long range mineral scanner. Alright. Try mining this now that this support is here. Honestly, just mine that as well. Simba, I don't think you need to be the one to do that. Do you actually mine? Why do you mine? Really? Hold on, are you not actually... That's terrain affordance. Where's the roof? Oh, because it's literally on its own. Damn. Okay, what if I did that, then built a roof here to support it, then put a pillar underneath it? Maybe. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work just to try and fly a freaking grav ship. Also, get rid of this. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to smooth this off. Perfect. Okay, so you've been filled. This needs some other stuff. We're actually building a damn grav ship. Can you believe it? We're gonna put shelves. I need shelves. Inspired surgery. Okay. I assume I just have no wood. I guess because they're like, you can't really build anything out of wood. Okay. So here's the plan, right? Here's a plan. I'm going to put a bunch of shelves in here. And this one is important. It's going to store chem fuel. And so is this one. Siege. A group of pigskin have arrived. Where? Over there. Okay, honestly, bet. What is that? Or recharge settings. Are you still death resting? Why don't you have the auto wake up button? Is that on this? No. Weird. Oh well. Gather the homies and let's go and make them truly. Oh, Lynx tried to kill them. They're setting up over there. Okay. Crazy bold move. Okay, so we're just gonna get in here and like actually ruin somebody's day. Look at that, they literally just stopped what they were doing. Who's throwing grenades? Kill the guy throwing grenades, please. It's both of them. Tucker lost control of Militar 3. Is that just a way of saying it died? So I think that might just be a way of saying that the Militar died. Get him. Get him. No survivors. Ah, oh, he's gonna live. Damn. Well, good news is we just handled it. So what do we get out of this? We got a couple, 3 reinforced barrels, bunch of packaged survival meals, a few pieces of loot. You, I'm gonna wish you died. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, actually, what are you doing? What are you grabbing? You grabbing the links? No. Okay, I'll do that. Tranro, where are you? Oh, you were still hunting the fella. Yeah, that's right. You're probably going to live. 7 hours? Oh, yeah. 13 hours. That's beautiful. And then, boom. Capture his ass. Perfect. Perfect. All right. And then, when you can, repair that fella. We've got some freaking mortar shells as well. Oh, yeah. These guys weren't very well prepared, if I may say so. The haulers are just out hauling things. Fantastic. Did we got all the steel from up there? We haven't got all the steel from over here. Okay. Because the last thing I want is for all this steel to just be chilling on the ground and then a bunch of raiders are like, what if we just stole it and left? You know what I mean? It feels like I might be running into a wood problem, so I'm going to request more wood to be harvested. Chop it down, if you will. Something like that. Don't cut this down though. Okay, you're not. Oh, I have prevent cutting on. Let's go. Yeah, how are you doing, bud? Low mood. Man, that's fair. Dump it. So you lived. Volatile nimble. Oh, the volatile sucks. The nimble, the sanguine is good. Unfortunately for you, you just belong to me now. Infection? Purple? What happened to purple? Okay, you're going to tend to him. I'll kill you, purple. Rest until healed, and then heal him. Shadow came in and was like, I got some medicine for you, and purple was like, no, dude. I think I'll just have an herbal tea. That'll help. Are you crazy? Look, and the immunity's schmoving though, so we're good. What's this? A protect. Okay. You want me to protect some royals and fight a bunch? 2 raids? No. Okay. I can summon a war queen. Okay, I'm not going to do it yet, but I can summon a war queen. This is good. This is what we want. Shelf built. Oh, you know what it is? I'm turning all of my wood into chem fuel. And my last entire batch of wood had to be cut down. You know, I kind of remember that happening. Guys, just up here mining steel. Where's your mining robot? I actually think he can probably be shut down now. I'm not unsure whether he's necessary. Okay, and you're gestating another mech, but it's not actually for you because it's for Tucker. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, inspired surgery. Don't think we need it. But, well, there are people missing limbs. Hold on, and what's happening with you? 17 hours. Okay. Shadow, do you think you could... Now, don't preach health. Fleming is downed. You can't convert her while she's unconscious? Well, she's not even unconscious. She just can't move. Oh, Tucker, sorry. Shut them down. Thank you. It's fine. It's fine. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay. So you have been fueled, but there's not... Hold on. Storage low. Don't store anything on these. Okay, this is for things to go to. I'm trying to mind this, by the way. This is for things to go to when we're done with the ship, but not right now. And you haven't been fueled because I have no fuel. Please work. Oh my god, it worked. Orders. Nope, zone. Can I have you remove the roof from here? I think you can. Cries of belief who? This guy? I don't care. Which probably like, man, I signed up with these guys and I thought they were cool, and then we went to siege some guys and now I'm just having my blood drained. Yeah, I bet you it sucks, idiot. Maybe think about who you're going after. Recruitment? Oh, Senpai, okay. Do me a little favor. You're going to be the next one to chat with Bud, okay? Probably. I'm just going to wait for it, and then we're going to do this. Assuming it comes up. Maybe in the morning. Because then we get Bud. And that'll be nice. We might need to make more marine helmets or recon helmets, whatever they are. So you slept a bit and then you woke up at midnight. Your sleep schedule's all thrown off, brother. We'll get back. We'll get back to you. Why are you storing stuff in here? Oh, because you don't have the same low priority. Stop moving things here. What are you doing right now? You're holding that. Oh my god, Fleming woke up. Congratulations. This isn't your bed, idiot. These beds aren't for you. Fleming, you live here. There we go. Okay. So wood is a problem. Well, it's not really a problem. We don't have any. Which I suppose you could consider to be a problem. I have said cut some down, but we'll see if they actually get to it or not. Got a lot of stuff going on. Food's in an amazing spot. You're hauling this out. That's good. Maybe I should just say you can't put anything in these until... I mean, the chem fuel should definitely go in there. Yeah. Yeah, we should always use the wood for chem fuel. I should stop building out of wood. Except for the doors, because the doors are fast. But I should stop building out of wood. I should just let it be what it is, you know? We have so much rice. Do I even need to be growing these potatoes? Or should these just be another utility crop? Because I have so much rice. You know, I probably don't have though. I don't have any freaking schmeat. Go get the wild boars if you get a chance. Not the boom rats. Regular rats you can, you know. Maybe. And the alpacas. Okay. Tucker needs death. They always need death rest, dude. They always need death rest. Right, so I'm going to assign them to work. Then I'm going to say Tucker can death rest. And you know what I can do? I read about this. Area 4. Okay. I'm going to shrink this area down. Then area 4. Okay. This is then where I assign the mechs. Yeah. Okay. So the mechs will just wander through that area. Even while Tucker is death resting, all of her mechs are online and they're essentially patrolling out the front of the base. And I don't have to do anything with regards to that. Why are you so mad? Oh, because we never freaking... Shallow? Explain to her the error of her ways. No, not a conversion ritual, just... Wait, would that work? 8%? No, dude. No, brother. Just convert her. Just have a word. And we recruited Bud. How fantastic is that? Get rid of that. Everybody has 3 hours of recreation. Because I'm a benevolent god. Let's be honest. I'm a benevolent god. And then... so you do... What do you do? Sorry, bud. You plant cut, you grow, you hunt, you cook. Alright. That's respectable. Do you have a weapon? No. You know what though? You came with a Hellcat rifle. Right? Actually, take the assault rifle. And, here. We're going to need another recon helmet. Timberwolf self-tamed. That's actually sick. We're going to train it and hopefully it will join someone. I'm happy having a Timberwolf. That's sick. A boom rat? Boom rat? Nah. You know? Yeah. Boomalope? Because you can actually get some chem fuel out of them. The Mega Sloth was sick, and I miss my Mega Sloth homie. Okay. Shadow's building sculptures to the cube. Can we research? Okay, we are studying the cube. We just haven't figured out how to undo whatever the cube's doing. That's okay. That is A-okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. Let's put a lamp here. And you know what? Let's build another door. Not enough material. Okay. What if I made my doors out of something else? Where are they? Structure? What if I made them out of steel? We have limitless steel. You know what? Why are we... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No fresh, no foods. Okay, no foods. Well, but I need to store something probably. You can store... Let's turn that off, right? Copy, paste. And what one did I turn it off for? To this one? Copy, paste. And you just store chem fuel. Yep. Yep. What's the priority settings? You're normal. You're preferred. You're important. Okay. Bap. Get this crap out of here. Pemmican shouldn't be here. I basically want this to be like, no one should store anything on here unless we're in another location and this is the only storable place we have. At which point, we should store some stuff on here. But this one, hold on, this one. Packaged survival meals. You can store packaged survival meals on these shelves. Okay? So that we can have some sort of food. What are you doing? You're cutting blocks. Okay. Squababadi-bow-bow. Shrink that zone. Build a roof. Like so. Let's ignore roof area. Yeah. Cool. Neat. Get rid of that. Let me just make sure they know to always build a roof over all of this. Shoot frenzy on shadow. I appreciate it. I really do. You know what? Just so it's known. Build a roof over all of this. Yeah. No, ignore that. Ignore roof area. Which I don't know if that will then... Let's just give it a remove roof, okay? Just so they don't do anything stupid. Okay. Are you actually going to pull this stuff? Why are you putting blocks in here? Are these not a low priority? So why ever store anything in here? We're refilling the chem fuel generator because I don't have enough chem fuel. Oh, brother. Okay. Cannot haul hemogen, no empty. Oh. Is that because this place is preferred? These are important. These are preferred. Okay. Hemogen. Didn't realize you can't store that there. My bad. Now you can store this as an overflow. Okay, good. Martin's studying the cube. We love that for them. We love that for them. Oh, I don't have any beds here. Here's my plan. Okay. Venison rotted away. Yeah, no shit. It's in a spaceship. Okay, you're picking things up. That's good. Storage. Ranged weapons. For some reason the beam repeater isn't allowed in here. Whatever. Oh, no, he's intrigued by the cube. I wonder if I could just drop the cube off with a shuttle. You know what I mean? Can I just send the cube away and then nobody ever has to think about it again? Also, I think my ship is now flyable. I would like for there to be enough chem fuel in here to refuel it in its entirety. And then, here's my plan. I want to fly somewhere and then strip the place of resources and then come back. I want a couple of people who eventually will permanently live on the ship. But obviously they can live here. They just sleep on the ship, right? Is my thought. And then they can go mine stuff from somewhere or like do adventures. I can load the ship up with people. You can convert. And we're going to try and freaking convert. Oh! Fleming. Shadow just converted her. It was that easy. In that case, I need you to convert green. Her certainty failed though. Her certainty failed a little bit. You know what we could do? What if we build a spaceship designed for psychic rituals, right? We fly the spaceship in, we conduct a psychic ritual to draw shamblers or animals or flesh beasts, and then we just let the flesh beasts ravage the enemy, whoever's there. You know what I mean? That could be fun. View range. So that's the range of 200 chem fuel. So I actually have more than enough chem fuel to go somewhere and come back. What is that? item stash. I would love to. Show me points of interest. Chasm, decreased animal life, ancient uplink. Valley, caves, wetland. Valley, caves, pool. Can't go there. That's fine. You know what? Let's launch. Okay. Get rid of everybody. I want Carbakite to go because he's a miner. And Bud. Hour. Oh, Carbakite is a terrible pilot. My bad. Piloting ability. Teddy's a great pilot. Okay. So what if the three of them go? And maybe purple. 22% expected quality. Which means the ship might be damaged. That's fine. Maybe we just send Belle. But this is okay. I'm going to send these guys. What? Why are they coming? Purple Teddy. Why are they going to the ship? I actually have no idea why the robots are trying to go to the ship. Okay. Cancel that. Launch. Okay. Shadow's a great pilot. Okay, and Martin's a great pilot. You know what? Shadow, Martin, and Bud. Why are the Minotaurs trying to board the ship? And Shadow shouldn't board the ship because he needs death rest. Everybody always needs the death rest. Right. I'm going to have to look that up because for some reason my robots want to board the ship and I don't know why. Because none of their leaders are boarding the ship. Let's load. Can I load some chem fuel into this ship? Oh, hold on. This thing can hold 400 chem fuel? Sorry. Oh, I guess I can only load the maximum number of chem fuel. Okay. You're not going to load the chem. Okay. There's some figuring out to do with this stuff, clearly. I can't seem to make my spaceship launch without a bunch of robots getting on board, which they really don't need to. Yeah. Hunter, why do you have a shield? Brother, drop the shield. I'm going to need to assign some freaking clothing policies. Manager power policies. Anything? What's the difference between soldier? They only allow good stuff. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. There's work to be done there. I don't need to bother wearing all that shit. Okay, in that case, fuck it. We're gonna summon the next mech threat. 1 War Queen, 5 Pikemen, 2 Scythers. Actually easy money. We'll handle that no problem. And then we'll get the next level of tech. The high mech tech, which gives us the ability to construct our own Diabolus, which I like. The integrator headset, gonna make a couple of them. Mech booster. Oh, mechs move faster. Interesting. Mech band dish. That summons the next tier of threat. Control sublink. Ah, there you go. The control sublink allows you to make more control groups. So I can get rid of the control pack and just have more control groups. Wow, you got here fast. Okay, well, let's gather the homies. And not you, Belle, I apologise. Where are you going? Up there? Don't do that. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Can you snipe them from here, Protein? No. What from here? Oh! They're beginning their assault. I didn't realise that that was a thing that was going to happen. Okay. Are your... They're all recharging? No, classic. Okay. Unfortunate. Can you get his ass, please? Yeah. Okay. Go. Stab that thing. Help Purple with this fella. Purple, you take on that fella. Okay, get up here. Up. Now you up there, the lot of you over here. Okay, this is good. Tucker, you're gonna help deal with these little guys. Flesh beast attack. Wow, what a terrible time for rain. Okay. Purple's down. That's unfortunate. Hey, do you think you could rescue him? Try not to get shot in the process. Tucker's down. That's unfortunate. Is this thing... It's injured. It's real injured. Pull the homies back. Okay. Light this thing up. Huge. Rescue. Rescue. Orders. Allow everything. Actually, hold on. I forgot. Flesh beasts are currently attacking. Bell. Escort, escort, escort. All of your robots are going to escort you. Okay. Please ignore Teddy. They appear to be not ignoring Teddy. Teddy appears to be also down. Okay, yeah, how many more? Many more flesh beasts? You're rescuing Purple? I love that. I love that. Don't desecrate a grave. You're a vampire, so you're actually gonna eventually get up. Medical emergency on Purple. 2 hours? Fleming, what are you doing? Rescuing Teddy? I actually think you need to tend to them. Martin? You rescue Teddy, okay? Bell? Dormant self-charge, work, unrecruit. Bud, also unrecruit. Okay, what's this? You're fine. Tucker doesn't need help. Tucker's gonna live. Teddy needs help. Bell? Tend to Teddy. Look at that. Tucker just got up. Okay, Tucker doesn't care. Lost an index finger. That's fine. Tucker. Equip that. Cannot haul. Nowhere to store. Naturally. Power focus chip. Okay, it can be stored there. Gotta ask, why can't you? Is it because it's outside your allowed area? It is. Then haul that. Trenro is just gonna get up on his own, okay? He's actually fine. So he lost a left arm. He's not had a left arm for ages. Sorry, you two have just been standing there. Actually, Bud, come and get rid of these creatures. Sorry. Fire at that, then fire at that. Okay. Fill in. Fill in. Fill in. I mean, that could have gone worse. We were dealing with two pretty significant threats. Tranro, you just got up? That is what I like to see, brother. Go ahead and equip your weapon. You're fully healed. Purple. I assume can't move. Lost an arm, okay. And this fella's going berserk? Okay. That is what I thought. The tunneler actually does a respectable amount of work. Thank you, my tunneler friend. So I can use Belle in pseudo combat inside the base, just as long as she's using the tunneler to do so. Sweet. Getting that. Could I ask you to haul the War Queen back as well? And then Shadow, you auto wake up. Okay. Bulk goods trader, you say? Rescue of someone. You're all the way over there. I could send a shuttle to get you. Hold on. Flesh beast done. War Queen arrived. War Queen summoned. He's obsessed with the cube. Shoot frenzy. Got the power focus chip. We have the chip. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the chip. Tucker, when you wake up, analyze the chip for me. And then we can get some freaking tech going, and then I'll trade with the bulk goods trader, and I'll sell them all of my crap. How about that? For now, though, I need to call it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you. Oh, I'm so stupid! In the next one. So these guys were just charging. Yeah, they were charging. Oh, okay. I'll see you in the next one. See ya!